will take myself on a walk today.
Hello everyone, I'm glad you could join us again today. I'm Sharon.
And I'm Joanne.
And let's take a peek in our basket and see what treasures we have today. Feather, another feather. Pipe cleaner.
What's that?
And a paper sack.
I wonder what they'll do with those things.
I don't know. I guess we better join them and find out.
Oh, welcome, friends at home. Thank you for joining us on another episode of Mother Goose and Friends. Sister, would you like to introduce our friends that we have here with us today to our friends at home?
I certainly would. We have Dylan, and Ashani, and Shyla. Welcome, everybody.
You know, sister, for today's program, we've written a new nursery rhyme.
Yes, we have. I can't wait to share it with the children.
Well, let me get the book out
Okay.
and we'll teach it to them. You want to tell everyone at home how we teach a new nursery rhyme?
Well, first we say it through one time. Then we give it to you line by line, and you can echo after us. And then at the end, we all say it together.
So I'll do it once through first. Okay, here we go. There once was a cat who sat in a chair. He opened a book and saw a man there. There once was a man who sat in a chair. He looked in a book and saw a cat there. Okay, shall we do it line by line and you can all repeat it after me? Friends at home, are you ready too? Okay, here we go. There once was a cat
There once was a cat
who sat in a chair.
who sat in a chair.
He opened a book
He opened a book
and saw a man there.
and saw a man there.
There once was a man
There once was a man
who sat in a chair.
who sat in a chair.
He opened a book
He opened a book
and saw a cat there.
and saw a cat there.
And you know, it's got lots of words that we can play with in it too. Earlier this week, we've been playing with words and sounds where we've been changing the beginning sound. Well, today we're going to play with some words where we change the ending sound.
Okay.
So let's start with cat. And let's see if we start. Can you all say cat?
Cat.
Good job. And if we change the t in cat to a p, what would we have?
Cat.
Good, and you ran that all together. What if we changed the p to an n? What would we have?
Can.
Now, let's see. Do you remember who else was in the story besides the cat?
Man.
Man. That's right. Let's try some with man. Okay, remember we're going to change the ending sound. So instead of the n sound in man, let's make it a p sound.
Map.
Very good. And let's change the p sound to a t sound.
Mat.
Mat. Good job. And one more. Let's change the t sound to a d sound and see what we get.
Mad.
Ooh, mad. Yeah. And what did they do when they were in the chair?
Sat.
Sat. Good job, everyone. Let's take sat and change the t sound to a d.
Sad.
Sad, yes. And one last one. Let's try changing the d sound to a k.
Sack.
Very good. Goodness sakes, changing and substituting and playing with sounds is so much fun. In fact, sister, it's got a name.
Yes. Why don't you tell the children at home and the children here? We'll need to practice it a bit because it's kind of hard to say.
It is. It's phonemic awareness.
Phonemic awareness.
And that means that we're aware of sound. And there's all different kinds of phonemic awareness, but today we've been playing with substituting and changing sounds. And we're going to do some more of that tomorrow too. Right now, sister, all of this work that we've done, I've really worked up an appetite. How about you kids? Are you ready for a snack?
You are hungry? Well, then let's go on over to the kitchen. Remember a little earlier we learned a poem about a cat and a man? Yes, well, I thought it would be kind of fun if we made our very own kitty cats. And this one is made with a rice cake, and this one is made with bread. And the children have decided today that they're going to make theirs from bread. So depending on what you have around the house, you can use a rice cake or some bread. Now let's talk about the different things that we can put on our cat. And children, this is where you can help me. What is this?
Cream cheese.
Cream cheese and
Carrots, pineapple, raisins, sunflower seeds, grapes.
so what's fun about this kind of a snack is you can make your faces using any of these things. So I'll just set this plate down and then you can start making your kitty cats. What would you like to put on your kitty cat? Oh, there's a little sunflower seeds and carrots. This is a real healthy snack too, as well as being fun to make. It is fun, Shyla. You got lots of whiskers. Dylan's moving right along. He's got his eyes done already and his nose. And oh, Ashani must really like sunflower seeds because she has a lot of those on her kitty cat. It's a little messy working with the cream cheese. Yeah. A few whiskers there for Ashani. And she's just about done too. Let's go ahead and tilt our plates up just a little bit. Turn them around. There you go. And show our friends at home. Didn't they do a great job? Well, everybody, are you ready to taste your kitty cats? Let's do that right now. I'm going to eat my whiskers first. Mmm.
The carrots are good.
They are good. They're very crunchy, aren't they? Oh my gosh. You've eaten all the things on your bread. Now you just have your little ears to eat, huh? Boy, look how clean we made these plates. Let's go ahead and take our plates to the kitchen because, stay tuned, we have a puppeteer coming. Friends at home, we promised you a puppeteer today, and here he is. Hi, Jason.
Hello, how are you, Miss Martha?
I'm doing well. Say, what do puppeteers do?
Well, puppeteers are in the business of illusion. Illusion is a big fancy word that's kind of like magic. We make it look like things are doing something that they're not really doing. So in the case of a puppeteer, we take a puppet, which is really just made of cloth and foam and stuff, and we make him look like it's a real person.
Wow. We have some illusions here at Mother Goose's house too, don't we?
We sure do.
Yes. Well, what have you got in your bag?
Well, in my bag, I have, surprise, puppets.
Oh. Friends at home, what kind of puppets do you think are in there? I can't wait to see. Oh.
Oh. This is a simple hand puppet. And what that means is that you used your hand to control the mouth. So you can make him look like he's real, and my hand is actually in his head, making his mouth go open and making his head look around and stuff like that. And so that's the way I use this particular puppet. You notice he doesn't have any feet. So typically what we do is we hide him behind something so we can pretend that there's feet back there. In fact, I've even seen him tap dance. It's pretty fun. Would you guys like to try some puppets?
Yeah.
I have a couple others in here. I have a poodle and a couple of cows. Whoops.
Go ahead, Shyla. You can grab him. And can I help you with this?
Sure.
Yeah, there we go.
These puppets are a little bit different in that you can't move their mouth, but you can move their hands. And so you stick your fingers up so that your thumb is over here and your pinky is over here, or vice versa if you've got the other hand. And so that's the way that you can control these puppets.
Well, what are you doing right now?
Well, right now, I'm putting what we call a rod onto this puppet's arm. See, puppets are a little bit different. This hand puppet, I can't use the same way I use those, so I can't get my finger in his arm far enough to make his arm move around. So we puppeteers have all kinds of tricks to make things look the way we want them to. And the trick I'm using here is a rod. I'm just going to Velcro it on his arm, and then I can use his arm from far away, and that way my hand doesn't show. And I reach up and move his arms.
That's very nice.
Yeah. So I'll put a couple of these on here, and then my puppet can look like he's a real guy. You just have to pretend that the rods aren't there, that's all. So you guys want to play Simon Says?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's play Simon Says. Simon says, with your puppets now, shake your left arm. You know which one the left one is? Good job. I think you've got the right one over there. Simon says, shake your right arm. Now you're good. Simon says, bob your head. Now move your left arm. Simon didn't say.
Oh.
Okay.
Oops.
Simon says, shake your head. Oh, you guys' arms aren't probably long enough to do that, are they? Here, can you shake it? Can you scratch his head with this rod, Shyla, for me? Grab a hold of that rod and make his arm scratch his head.
There you go.
There you go.
Nice job, Shyla.
See? There's nothing to being a puppeteer, is there? So one of the other things that you have to know about puppets, especially the ones that move their mouth, is that they don't make the voices themselves. So actually, one of the reasons we like to hide is so that you can't see that we're the ones talking. So we got to find a voice for this guy, and I'm thinking, since he's kind of a cool football playing guy, maybe we'll give him kind of a cool voice like, hey dude, how you doing? Okay, so we'll use that voice. This will be, we'll call him Stuart, and he'll have a voice like, hey, how are you doing, Shyla? How you doing? Give me 5 from way far away. Okay, maybe not. So now we have a voice with the puppet. We can do anything we want to when we talk. So we can even recite a nursery rhyme if you'd like to.
Oh, well, I think that'd be great. What nursery rhyme would you like to do?
Let's see, could we do Mary Had a Little Lamb? Okay, Stuart, so let's do Mary Had a Little Lamb. Certainly. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. It followed her to school one day, which was against the rule. It made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school.
Wow, you know, when you do that, I sort of forgot that you were even there, Jason.
Yeah.
I was paying so much attention to the puppet.
Well, you know what's actually funny is that we talk about people called ventriloquists, which are people that can make the puppet talk without moving their lips. Did you know that most ventriloquists aren't very good at it? And what they do is they just make the puppet move so much that people don't even look at the guy that's behind him.
Oh.
So it's a pretty good trick, actually.
That is a good
Yeah.
trick. Yes, I see that.
Well, thank you guys for letting me come and show you all my puppets and what we do with them. It's been a lot of fun. You guys gonna all try and be puppeteers whenever you get the chance? All right.
Thank you so much for coming today and sharing
You
your
are-
puppets with us.
You are very welcome.
Didn't we have a good time with the puppeteer? Yeah. Well, I thought it would be a lot of fun if we made our own puppets, and we're just using plain brown bags. And if you put the lips, some on the top and some on the bottom, when you stick your hand in there, what happens, kids?
You can talk with it.
Right, you can talk with your puppet. So these are fun to make because you can use just any materials that you have around the house. We made her curls by just taking a pipe cleaner and wrapping it around a pin. That works really well for curls. And we've got pom-poms, and what else do we have here? What are these?
Feathers.
Feathers, and let's see. Ashani, what do you have on your plate? Some red hair? Yeah. And how about you, Dylan? What have you got over there?
Some pom-poms, some red hair.
So let's get started. Let's just use whatever we have and make our paper bag puppets. Here's my little pom-pom, and then I had some little pieces of styrofoam that were cut out, so I made a necklace on mine too. But the kids are going to make theirs using their very own materials. And for this you can use glue, or you can use a glue stick, whatever it is you have at home. Are you ready to put your curls on there, Shyla? Okay. Great job. Look at that. Pretty easy. See, now Shawnee's got some black feathers that she's using. And oh, Dylan, let's see, red hair and yellow hair. That's nice. Friends at home, we're finished with our puppets, and I can't wait for you to see them. Hey, friends here, let's say hi to our friends at home using our puppets. Hi, friends at home. Oh, look who's here.
Hello. Could I take these guys to the park?
Would you guys like to take your puppets to the park? Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. You are very welcome. Well, looks like I better find Mother Goose so the two of us can clean up.
I wonder what we'll do today. Come and join them, dance and play. 𝐄𝐩𝐢𝐬𝐬𝐿 is coming this way.
Hi, I'm Terry from 𝐊𝐈𝐬𝐬𝐿. This is Pat. We are here today to do some music with some kids. We've got some kids joining us. We have Jasmine, JJ, Faith, and Billy. We're going to do a dance today to a song called the Galapagos Shuffle. And if you'd like to join us in the dance, we'll show you how to do it here real quick, and then we'll get going. So it starts with a heel stomp. So you just put your heel out and bring it back. Heel, stomp, heel, stomp. Oh, I think you've got that part. That's
Very
easy.
good.
And then the next part, we take 4 baby steps to the left. So we'll take 4 baby steps. Here's 2 and 3 and 4. And then we take 4 baby steps right back where we started. Real easy. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And the next step is kind of a crisscross step. You start with your left leg and you cross it over your right, and you bring that back leg, cross it over in front, and then you just step back and back. And we're going to do that 2 times, and then we twist and take it down and shake and bring it back up. And then we go through the dance 2 full times. So once we get to the end, we'll start from the beginning again. All right, you think we can handle it? Are we ready to go? All right, this is the Galapagos Shuffle.
The Galapagos Islands are the place to go. There are more birds and animals than you will ever know. There's a red-footed bird dancing up in a tree. I think she wants to show the dance to you and me. Oh, you shuffle to the left, to the count of 4. Then you shuffle to the right, count to 4 once more. Cross your feet and stomp them back and do it once again. You twist and shake from side to side and give it a spin. I see a giant tortoise hanging out by the sea. A big sea turtle is looking back at me. They're moving and a shaking to a rock and roll song. They're hoping now that you and I will dance along. Oh, you shuffle to the left, to the count of 4. Then you shuffle to the right, count to 4 once more. You cross your feet and stomp them back and do it once again. You twist and shake from side to side and give it a spin. The Galapagos penguins are swimming in the bay, while the lizards and iguanas are coming out to play. I think a great blue heron laid a brand new egg. There's a pink flamingo dancing on one leg. Oh, you shuffle to the left, to the count of 4. Then you shuffle to the right, count to 4 once more. You cross your feet and stomp them back and do it once again. You twist and shake from side to side, and that's the end. Wow, you guys.
guys. Good job.
That was excellent job.
That was very
good
excellent.
dancers. I guess we better go now. We need to get on the road, and if you'll just follow the leader, we'll go out the door here.
Well, friends here and friends at home, now that our song's all done, I think we're ready for a story. And today we're going to read a book entitled I Was Walking Down the Road. It's written by Sarah E. Barkus, and the pictures are done by Jack Kent. So, we all ready? I was walking down the road. Then I saw a little toad. I caught it. I picked it up. I put it in a cage. I was looking at the sky. Then I saw a butterfly. I caught it. I picked it up. I put it in the cage. I was working with a rake. Then I saw a little snake. I caught it. Can you help me catch it? I picked it up. I put it in a cage. I was jumping on a log. Then I saw a little frog. I caught it. I picked it up. I put it in a cage. Friends at home, are you helping too? I was cleaning up the rug. Then I saw a little bug. I caught it. I picked it up. I put it in a cage. I was waiting for the mail. Then I saw a little snail. I caught it. I picked it up. I put it in a cage. I was sweeping up the house. Then I saw a little mouse. I caught it. I picked it up. And I put it in a cage. I was looking for my mitten. Then I found a little kitten. I caught it. I picked it up. I put it in a cage. I was eating cake and cider. Then I spied a little spider. I caught it. I picked it up. I put it in a cage. I was reading something funny. Then I saw a little bunny. I caught it. I picked it up. I put it in a cage. I was pushing a wheelbarrow. Then I saw a little sparrow. I caught it. I picked it up. I put it in a cage. I was looking at my pets. Then I saw them look at me. I sat a while. I thought a while. And then I let them free. It wouldn't be nice to keep all those animals caged up, would it? No. Friends at home, did you let your animals out too? Well, if you have any at home that belong in a cage, don't let them out. But for today, thank you for being with us again on Mother Goose and Friends. We hope to see you again next time.
Now we know what they used the paper sack for. They made puppets today.
I just love puppets, don't you?
Oh, I do. You can make so many different things. You can make animals, you can make people. And I noticed that Mother Goose used the term phonemic awareness today.
She did, didn't she? Phonemic awareness is that working with sounds and hearing the sounds and playing with the sounds of language. We often hear phonics as a word used when people begin reading, but that's where we match up the sound and the symbol of reading. But phonemic awareness comes first, because we're just hearing the sounds of the words and we're playing with those sounds like they did today. Today they were playing with the sounds at the end, where Mother Goose said, if you take cat and hear the t at the end and change the t to a p, what word do you have? The kids said cap. And so they were playing with the sounds of the words and working with phonemic awareness. Sometimes we say phonemic awareness is the phonics you do in the dark because you don't have to see the symbols. You're just hearing the sounds of the words, and it's fun to play with words and play with sounds.
Another fun thing to do is to read a story that has a lot of repetition in it, like the one that we did today, I was walking down the road.
That was a great story, and it had a lot of rhymes in it too. And rhyming, playing with rhymes, is another great way to play with phonemic awareness. If you're saying poems or rhymes with kids, then they're hearing those words and they're able to give you the word. If you're saying the poem and then you leave out the word that rhymes, they can join in with that rhyming word, and they're again playing with phonemic awareness and having fun doing it.
Sometimes you might have magnetic letters on your refrigerator, and the kids can pick up a letter, and if they don't know the sound, you can say, well, that's the letter P and it says P, and then have the kids see if they can repeat that sound, and that's a good way for them to get acquainted with the letters and the sounds, and then you can put those sounds together and change the letters around and do some blending as the child gets a little bit older and more mature. But even pointing to the letters in the books and magazines that they may like to look at, you can ask them if they know the letter and the sound that that letter happens to make. And that's a good way to start out with some reading things as well. And then, go ahead.
And that makes a good bridge between phonics and phonemic awareness, beginning to help the kids realize that the sounds we're playing with match up with letters. It's time to say goodbye.
Hope to see you soon.
All my friends